All the parents excited for the school year. Let me hear you say yeah!
Yeah! Oh, I'm not a parent.
Oh, it's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
No one can see it, but I just flipped him off for all of us. Just want to let everybody know I got your back.
That was disappointing.
Yeah.
Brooke almost hurt you there.
Remember last year when the biggest things parents had to worry about were Fortnite and how to stop your kid from doing the floss dance every 10 seconds?
My kid called it the tooth because she could never remember the name.
Oh, that's so cute.
This year, mom and dad have slightly different concerns on their minds. Specifically, they're scrambling to figure out how exactly is school gonna work.
We just sat down, my husband and I, and we charted out a big piece of paper with all the different options and made scraps of paper with our kids' names on it so we can move them around and see. I'm never going to see my husband again, but I think the kids will have someone to look after them.
I mean, that must have been the most time that you spent with your husband in years. Amazing.
And that's why she's not going to see him again.
Yeah, there you go. That was all she could take.
I'm going to miss him.
Plans are all over the board depending on where you live. Most places have come up with some sort of, vague schedule with like
patchwork, maybe this will happen.
Yeah, some in-person stuff mixed with remote learning. While the average family is struggling to figure everything out, ultra-rich parents say they have it dialed in. Because according to a recent news report, wealthy people just decided, I don't want to deal with it. And they're grabbing their kids, chartering a private jet, and taking them on a schoolcation. Yes.
Did you say schoolcation, like vacation with school mixed together?
I did, because the Four Seasons Resort in Punta Mita, Mexico.
Shut up. I don't want to talk about this. It is making me so depressed.
It's so rich, I've never even heard of this place.
It's happening. They've come up with a luxury program package called the Knowledge for All Seasons program.
Oh, my God.
Basically, the hotel is going to provide kids with everything from complimentary Spanish classes to private study cabanas along the beach where children can quietly learn while their parents hit the poolside bar for bottomless margs.
Man.
Study cabanas?
Study cabanas, yes.
We're looking at turning a closet into a desk area right now at our house, you guys.
We'll put a hammock in there. Make it a fun time for your kids. The resort even has poolside screen doctors, which are hotel employees who walk around cleaning guests' laptops and iPads for them while they sit in their little cabanas to make sure everyone's staying hygienic as they study in paradise.
Cabana boy, there's a glare on my laptop.
Can we work from here?
For an extra fee, the hotel is going to provide families with designated study buddies to help kids with their homework and help them study for big tests so mom and dad don't have to deal with that. Have their buzz ruined.
Well, and those rich parents, they'd have to remember what their kids' names were or something, that would be hard.
And if you're worried about kids not having enough things to do, like after-school activities...
I wasn't worried about that when they're in study cabanas. I'm not worried about them at all, Jeffrey.
Well, the children at this resort can also take advantage of the after-school sports program and sign up for private tennis lessons, private golf clinics, or do some after-school beach yoga.
I'm captain of the beach yoga team.
Yeah.
We're at our house, we're literally putting them in the backyard and locking the door.
Yeah.
And just say, figure it out.
Nope. The kids over in Mexico are on the beach with their hotel meditative health expert, Candace.
I mean, very close. We have a mud area with a shovel in it.
Yeah.
So
The parents say, while this option may not be quite as good as the private boarding school their kids were attending,
Not quite as good.
no, they feel like the one-on-one instruction in between pool breaks will be acceptable for now.
I am kind of laughing because I have a couple of friends who moved their kids over to private school because the private school's like, yeah, we're going to be in session. Yeah, come over here. They just got word last week that they're all going Zoom too. And I'm like,
you're spending all that money.
You got to pay for remote learning, suckers.
The Four Seasons isn't the only one trying to convince families to work and school remotely.
Really?
Because the MGM is now offering a work from Vegas package.
Dude!
It's called the Viva Las Office program.
Let's go!
No, it's not.
Yep.
So they're asking a bunch of tech bros to come down to Vegas. That sounds like it's a already happens.
They're offering hotel rooms at the Bellagio and the Aria with special perks for remote workers. And guests can book 3, 4, or 5 night stays starting at $100 a night.
That's cheap for
Okay,
Vegas.
that's way cheaper than
Not
this
bad.
like study cabana situation.
I mean, for the Bellagio, that's darn good.
Plus, you get discounted airfare and you get to take advantage of all the resort amenities. Like you could take conference calls from one of their poolside cabanas or book a business massage during your lunch break.
Massages are still happening in Vegas. Can you get a massage
Are
during
they special?
I think a lot of things are happening in Vegas that you probably shouldn't be doing, but it's Vegas. And the reason why the MGM's offering it seems pretty obvious. They're just trying to attract more visitors to come and stay with them while business and recreational travel to Sin City's been down.
How are you going to Zoom with like a Vegas pool in the background and have anybody at your office take you seriously?
I don't know, but I feel like if you bring your kids there, it's a great opportunity for them to learn a lot of important life lessons.
Like what?
It'd be a good opportunity to learn math.
How so?
You know, if daddy goes to a gentleman's club off the strip with $600, he buys 7 lap dances from Ginger and 2 from Mercedes. How much money does he have left?
I
Mercedes
see.
costs a little more, so
I
that's
did
a hard
hear
one.
they're doing a new form of multiplication, and that must be what it stems from.
I think so. The best part is during your stay, you get a personalized executive assistant from the hotel that will take care of all the booking of daily activities and excursions for your family, and they'll handle any of your work needs while you're staying there.
This is awesome.
Yeah,
Whoever goes to
really
Vegas to
fancy.
work. It's like the first time I've heard of this.
I should be clear, on their website, they do put executive assistant in quotes.
What does that mean?
So we're pretty sure it just means it's the normal concierge at the front desk that's just going to be handling your things.
Or it's like the house cleaning lady. She's like, hello, how can I help you? Oh, great. Never mind.
Text into 78592. Are you guys going to go to Vegas and
Yeah,
work
baby,
remotely?
let's go.
I mean,
More
we could.
productive.
No.
Damn now.
No.
You wasted it.
Yeah.
All right. But your phone tap's coming up right